Hello everyone. So today's topic of discussion is how to be sun protected. Now, whenever we talk about sun protection, the very first thing which bangs in our mind is sunscreens. Well, sun protection is very important. You must defend your skin from UV rays. I tell that to everybody. But sunscreens is not the only way from sun protection. There are so many other ways, and I do recommend and I myself follow those other methods only. Now, what are those other physical measures of sun protection? So whenever you are stepping out in sun, do these four things. Use a broad brim sunglasses. The sunglasses which covers at least 1/3 of your face. That's the best way to cover your face. Second thing is, when you are driving, just cover your face with a scarf, or when you are out in sun, just cover your face with a scarf. When you are driving, you think that you are sun protected, but you are not. UVA rays do penetrate the windows of the glasses, and they do reach your skin. Though UVB do not penetrate the car glasses, right? So even when you are driving, you need to cover your face with a cloth, and you just need to wear sunglasses. You can use an umbrella with a silver lining inside, that gives you the protection. You can use a hat with broad brim, like you can just tie the hat which has this broad brim over it, which can give you sun protection. So these four methods, these physical measures of sun protection, are much more less expensive, much more effective in sun protection than sunscreens. Well, the fifth method is sunscreens, and in case you really want to rely on sunscreens only for sun protection, then please do follow these rules. Now, what is the number one rule? The right amount of sunscreen is extremely important to get sun protection. What we usually do is we just apply a little bit of it on our face and we think we are getting sun protection. No, you are not. In fact, you are just wasting the sunscreen also. Right amount of sunscreen for sun protection is half the teaspoon on the entire face. Yes, half the teaspoon on the entire face. Half the teaspoon will give you that whitishness and oiliness, but only for 1 minute. Finally, your skin will absorb and all that whitishness and everything will just go off. So the right amount is half the teaspoon on the face, half the teaspoon on your neck area, half the teaspoon on each arm, that is half teaspoon on right, half teaspoon on left, 1 full teaspoon on right leg, 1 teaspoon on left leg, 1 full teaspoon on front and chest, and 1 teaspoon on your back. So total 6 teaspoons to give you protection from the sun. Now, if you just want to protect your exposed part, of course, you will be applying the sunscreen only on your face and neck. So, half a teaspoon. Now, second rule is, first is right amount of sunscreen. Second is, sunscreens once applied works only for 2 to 3 hours. That is, you need to reapply the sunscreen after every 3 hours. That is, you need to apply the sunscreen at 9 a.m., 12 p.m. and then 3 p.m. So, now tell me, is it really practical? Is it really affordable? Can you afford this much of sunscreen, half a teaspoon on face and neck every 3 hours? Can you really afford that? And is it practical? Even if you can afford it, is it really practical? Can you keep doing it? So that's why I say those sunscreens can give you sun protection, but it is not a practical option. Practical option is sunscreen, scarf, umbrellas and hats. So do that thing. Do protect your skin from sun rays, because UVA and UVB do really kill your skin. UVB is responsible for the sunburns and sun cancers. The heat which you feel when the sun falls on your face, that is because of UVB. UVA rays penetrate deep into your skin. You do not feel that heat, but they are responsible for signs of aging and pigmentation. All the tanning, blackishness which happens because of sun is because of UVA. So do take protection from UVA and UVB, but in the form of physical measures rather than sunscreens. Third and the last thing which I'll tell you about the sunscreen is which sunscreen to be bought. The sunscreen which have SPF either 15, 30 or 50. SPF 15 gives 93% protection, SPF 30 gives 97% protection, SPF 50 gives 99% protection. More than SPF 50 is just a marketing gimmick, it doesn't exist. And so SPF 30 is what I would recommend. So SPF 30, half a teaspoon on the face, half the teaspoon on the neck at 9 a.m., 12 o'clock and 3 p.m. So reapply it every 3 hours. Best is to rely on physical measures of sun protection. Take care of your skin this summer. Stay happy, and we'll meet you in the next video.